things cats hate most, and why. Hello, fellow cat worshippers, casual pet detectives, and people currently being judged by a feline for how loudly they open a bag of chips. Today we dive into a topic so controversial, so fearsome, so tail-twitchingly dramatic, it could split the internet in two. Yes, we're talking about the things cats absolutely hate, not mildly dislike. Not, ooh, I guess I'll tolerate it because I'm too lazy to move. I mean full-body fluff tail, sideways scampering, demon noise-producing hatred. Why do they hate these things? Science? Evolution? Deep-seated psychological trauma from being denied tuna in a past life? Or is it just because cats are tiny, fluffy tyrants with the emotional depth of a Shakespearean villain and the patience of a fruit fly? Let's find out. And by find out, I mean wildly speculate while you nod knowingly at your cat who is currently giving the death glare to a houseplant. First up, the vacuum. Ah yes, the vacuum cleaner. Also known in feline circles as the whirring mouth of Satan. You turn it on and your cat achieves flight. Not just jumping, full-on physics-defying hover levitation before launching into a blind sprint across the furniture like Tom Cruise escaping an explosion. The vacuum is loud. It sucks things up. It dares to exist in the same space as your cat without offering treats or forehead kisses. To cats, it is a monster. A big plastic snake with asthma that eats crumbs and dignity. Even after it's turned off, they'll creep up to it like it's going to lunge at them and ask for their PIN number. Next up, closed doors. You might think you live in your house. You do not. You are a tenant. The landlord is furry and four-legged, and they hate closed doors. You want privacy in the bathroom? Too bad. That door better be wide open or your cat will scream at it like it's holding someone hostage. You want to sleep peacefully with the bedroom door closed? Not unless you enjoy the midnight soundtrack of relentless scratching, yowling, and the occasional disembodied paw reaching under like a horror movie scene. Cats hate being excluded from literally anything, even if they weren't planning to be in that room. Even if they just left that room. Even if that room has a dog in it. It's not about the room. It's about control. Third on the list, costume humiliation. Let's talk about cat costumes. Oh yes, we've all seen them. Little pirate hats, taco outfits, that adorable lion mane that makes your cat look like it's auditioning for a knockoff Lion King reboot. But here's the truth. Cats hate wearing anything. Put a sweater on a dog and it's prancing down the street like it's going to a runway show. Put a hat on a cat and it transforms into an angry statue. Paralyzed, offended, meditating on your inevitable demise. You might think it's cute. Your cat thinks it's betrayal. And you better sleep with one eye open, buddy, because that glittery tutu you made it wear will cost you. Our next hate? Water. Unless it's coming out of a $300 whisper fountain made from Icelandic marble, your cat does not want water anywhere near it. A raindrop hits the window? Panic. A single drop from the sink splashes on their tail? Apocalyptic meltdown. And don't even mention the bath. Bathing a cat is like trying to baptize a chainsaw. You will lose blood. You will lose hope. You may even lose your sense of self. But here's the plot twist. Some cats love water. They just don't love yours. Your tap water? Filthy. Your bath? Offensive. But the muddy pond outside? Delicious. Cats. Explain that? Next up, belly rub betrayal. A cat flops over, exposes the belly, looks at you with innocent eyes. You think, wow, what a trusting creature. I shall gently rub this soft furball like a warm pillow made of love. Big mistake. What you have actually done is trigger the trap. Those little paws, claws out, teeth engaged. Riding fury mode, activated. The belly is a no-go zone, a red button emergency area. Unless your cat is a rare unicorn of trust and tolerance, belly rubs are an act of war, but they'll still do the belly flop. Because cats are agents of chaos. Next on the list, loud noises. Cats like peace, quiet, subtlety. So when you sneeze like a human cannon or accidentally drop a spoon on the floor, your cat reacts like it's Pearl Harbor all over again. They'll vanish or dramatically bolt into the next dimension. Then 15 minutes later, they return with the haughty expression of someone who's just survived a natural disaster. You monster. Honestly, cats hate anything that's louder than them, which is impressive considering some of them can yowl loud enough to summon the spirits of ancient Egypt. Here is another. Change. You moved the couch? Unacceptable. You got a new rug. Vomit time. You brought home a new pet? Consider your soul cursed. Cats hate change more than old men hate loud TikTokers. They are creatures of habit, ritual, silent judgment. Even switching their food brand might result in a hunger strike and a very artistic poop outside the litter box. Change is the enemy. Stability is sacred. Unless they decide to knock everything off a shelf for no reason. That's different. Next favorite hate. Being ignored. Cats pretend to be aloof. Cool. Independent. I don't need you, they say with their eyes. And then you dare ignore them while you work, and suddenly they're on your keyboard in your lap, screaming into your Zoom call like a tiny, fluffy CEO. They hate being ignored more than they hate cucumbers. They want attention, but only when they want it, which is always when you're doing literally anything else. And if you still ignore them, congratulations. Your pillow is now their litter box. Finally, houseplants, enemies with roots. Ah yes, the houseplant. A humble bit of greenery, here to make your home look like you've got your life together. But to your cat, it's a personal attack. First of all, how dare you bring the outside inside without feline approval? You think your cat spent years perfecting their indoor lounging routine just so they could share the windowsill with a fern? No. Absolutely not. And don't even think about placing a plant on a shelf, because to a cat, a plant on a shelf is a challenge, a test of gravity, a dare from the gods. Result? One paw swipe, and suddenly your living room smells like forest floor and regret. But it gets better. Some plants are toxic to cats. So you, the human, in your infinite wisdom, keep moving the plant out of reach, higher. Then higher, until it's in a place where only birds and professional climbers can reach it. So of course, your cat gets there in 2.3 seconds and eats a leaf purely out of spite. Monstera, chewed, spider plant, dug up like it owed your cat money. Succulent, licked once, then vomited up as a warning. And don't even get me started on the potting soil. For your cat, that's not dirt. That's an unauthorized litter box, especially at 3 in the morning. So if you must decorate with houseplants, know this. To you, it's decor. To your cat, it's war. So what have we learned? Cats hate a lot of things. Vacuums, water, sweaters, closed doors, the concept of boundaries, your schedule, and you if you're not feeding them right now. But for all their diva behavior, their dramatic yowls, and their inexplicable vendettas against houseplants, we still love them, deeply, stupidly, completely, because cats don't just live with us. They reign over us, with fluffy paws, and murder in their hearts. This was BadgerVids, where pets are unhinged, the facts are questionable, and dignity left 5 episodes ago. Press like if you laughed, learned something, or just stared in disbelief wondering how we got here. Hit that subscribe button like a dog going after the mailman. Got a weird pet story? Drop it in the comments. We're not judging, but we are laughing. And remember, you don't own the cat. The cat owns you. See you next time on BadgerVids.